see you in this one. Take a look, Frisco.
I've seen it.
Well, can't you see Felicia in this one?
Oh, I can see her in all of them. Honey, just pick one and let's just get on with this thing, okay?
He doesn't understand.
Anna.
Hello, no, don't get up.
Hello. Can I get you something?
Oh, I've lost some coffee.
Come here.
What's going on with Buzz this morning? We couldn't get in to see him.
Oh, I can't. I just dropped Robin off at school. I came down here to do some prowling around myself and see if I could find out who hit Buzz on the head and why.
There seems to be a real outbreak of gang warfare down here, doesn't it?
Yes, I know. It's getting worse, too. It's spread to the dock workers and the children, too, possibly.
And on top of that, we have an unsolved murder at the brownstone.
Yeah.
Frisco and I saw a lot of cops when we were walking over here to eat breakfast.
I heard that, Felicia, and I like to see the men in blue on the waterfront.
The trouble is we just don't have enough men right now.
You'll be doing that soon, won't you?
If I ever graduate from the academy.
Well, with all the violence here, I'm not sure that I really want you to, Frisco.
You don't mean that. Huh?
In a way, no, but in a way, yes. Anna, do you think that all these gang wars have something to do with what happened to Buzz?
I don't know. I really ought to be going over to see how Buzz is this morning.
I think you could use a little something to eat along with this refill.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine, really.
Have you been getting enough sleep?
Yes, I've been getting all I need.
You've been carrying a very heavy load. Your job and Robin and now Buzz.
Yes, yes.
Things will settle down.
Well, don't count on it.
This thing with Buzz, it's what's really bothering me. I came round here to find you and ask you if you will do me a couple of favors.
Name it.
Sure will help.
When I find out what your day is like.
No, I got a pretty light day at the academy.
I finished the class project, so I'm free.
Would you pick Robin up and stay with her? She's really not getting along with these babysitters that I've been using.
She's being difficult.
Well, it's this thing with Buzz, you know, and the seriousness of his condition. And I think she's just taking it out in other ways, you know.
What about me? What can I do?
I'm having second thoughts about this lady, Lucy Coe.
Oh, well, you know how I feel about that.
I know. Well, you had a job to do and you did it, and that's fine. But she's a very neurotic girl. Now, you know that the grand jury are meeting on her today.
Yes, I heard.
I wonder if you'd look in on her.
Yeah, I can.
You understand all about grand jury procedure.
Oh, yeah. Lewis drilled it into my head.
Well, would you please explain it to her, because I'm sure that she's very frightened by the whole thing.
Do you think they'll indict her?
I don't know. I must go. I really must. You know, I thought life would be easier after Kevin's trial, but it isn't. There's all this violence around, and there's still a murderer walking around out there free.
Well, if the grand jury's meeting today, shouldn't I be there?
No. No, even if Jake was in town, he wouldn't be there. You see, here's how it works, okay? The district attorney for Port Charles will present the evidence he has against you to the grand jury. And the grand jury will decide whether or not they're going to charge you with perjury. And then maybe you'll go to trial if they indict you.
Oh, well, will they decide today?
Probably.
Today?
Look, Lucy.
I'm okay. Frisco, do you really think that they will indict me?
There's a strong possibility.
Well, I imagine that will make a lot of people happy.
You'd be surprised. Maybe not a lot of people. Lucy, listen, do you have any family? Friends?
No.
What about an aunt? Didn't you mention an aunt?
I made her up.
No, but you talked to her. You said that you talked to her, or she was getting married or something?
Yeah, I could tell you a lot more about her, but she doesn't exist. So I am alone. Well, I mean...
Well, go on. What do you mean?
It came out on the witness stand, making up the romance with Kevin. Sometimes I write long letters to my aunt and tell her all about Kevin and me, and she thought it was wonderful that someone like Kevin could come into my life. Don't you see, Frisco? When I clean the house, I talk to myself, or when I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner, I have whole conversations with myself.
Well, a lot of people do that. You'd be surprised.
Not the Brownstone group. That must be so wonderful.
Yes. You know something, Lucy?
What?
You would probably be surprised how alone you're really not. I mean, look, I'm here, right?
You've got to hate me.
No, I don't. I do not hate you. As a matter of fact, I'm beginning to understand you.
Understanding me? What do you mean?
Well, understanding a person is the beginning of learning how to like a person. I think you'd be surprised how many people are beginning to understand you.
Really?
Oh, yeah. You're on a lot of people's minds.
Oh, I find that so hard to believe.
Oh, you'll find that it's true.
Even someone like Jake Meyer?
Jake Meyer is probably one of the nicest guys I've ever met, and he will not hold a grudge against you.
Do you really think that if I go to trial, that Mr. Meyer he'll defend me?
He said he would, didn't he?
Well, do I dare call him about it right now?
No, he's still out of town.
What if they indict me today?
He's due back late tonight. Don't worry about it, okay?
Okay. Oh, look, I've got to get back to work.
Those are, some nice roses.
Yeah, they're really lovely. Yellow roses, they're my favorite. I bought them myself. I guess if it was a few weeks ago, I would have pretended that Kevin sent them to me. You're terrible. That's the kind of girl I wish I were. I bet she never even has to send herself flowers.
Her? She probably doesn't even appreciate flowers. Listen, I have to get back to class. As soon as I find anything out about the grand jury, I'll be in touch.
Okay, thanks. That's very kind. If I'm not here, I may be at Kelly's. I'm trying to get out more in the world.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Okay, bye.
Anna, what's the word on Buzz?
It's not good at all.
Oh, damn it.
He had anesthesia. Why did it have to be Buzz? He was just trying to help somebody down at the waterfront.
I'm sorry, Anna.
It's Robin, I know. You know, she loves him so much.
Of course she does. A lot of people do.
Yeah.
What's going on? What are they doing for him?
They're having a top neurosurgeon fly in.
Why?
Just
What
in
about
case.
Tony? What's wrong with Tony?
Well, he's too close to Buzz, you know. He'll assist if it comes to that, but Tony's arranging for them to do a CAT scan soon.
Listen, I know you might have wanted to go to the courthouse and check out about the grand jury. I came by in case you needed a lift if you could get away.
Did you spoke to Lucy?
Yeah, she's scared. I told her that I'd get word to her as soon as possible.
She's a strange girl, that one.
Yeah, it's strange what's happening to her, though, too.
What do you mean?
Well, she's like this girl that's been a recluse all her life, completely out of the public's eye, and now she's getting all this attention, and people are sort of understanding her. It's very different.
Well, my understanding of her goes only so far.
Yeah, well, I feel very guilty when it comes to her, I gotta tell you that. It's very confusing for me.
You had a job to do, and you did it.
Tony!
Tony.
Hi, brother. What the hell's the matter with you? You look awful.
Well, keep telling him that, Frisco.
Hey, I'm okay. No, you're not.
He's been here round the clock.
I'm not the only one.
We know that, Tony.
Patrick is still here. I need to work.
Well, you happen to be my main concern right now.
Yeah, will you listen to the doctor?
If you want to help Buzz, you have to get some sleep. If you're going to assist in surgery, you need to get yourself in shape.
Okay,
That's right,
listen,
Tony.
I just want to talk to you for a second, all right?
Of course, yeah.
Fine, I'm going to leave. I'll make arrangements for the CAT scan.
Well, I'm going to stay here till results come in on that.
Well, then at
Fine.
least sit down while you wait, all right? Thanks, Rick.
And I just wanted to know what is being done to clear up the violence down at the waterfront.
Oh, yeah, well, we have as many police down there as we can possibly manage right now.
Well, obviously that's not enough.
Tony.
I mean it.
Listen,
Frisco.
I know how you feel about this, but she's doing everything she can. There are undercover men working down there round the clock. It's something you just can't clean up overnight, okay? She's also got a major murder investigation she's got to solve.
I understand how you feel. I feel the same way about Buzz.
We better get to the courthouse, okay?
I know, yes. All right, see you later.
Thank you.
Do me a favor, all right? Get some sleep, will you?
Miss Coe, here's a menu if you want. I can recommend almost anything.
Oh, well, I don't know if I can eat or not. I'm waiting to hear some important news.
Well, you let me know.
Oh, and I think I know what the news is.
Hi, can I get you something?
No, not right now, thank you.
Let's go.
You don't have to say anything. It's bad, isn't it?
Well, the jury handed down an indictment of perjury.
Well, I guess they couldn't do anything else.
I
could they?
think they might have taken a few things into consideration, though.
They want to go to trial tomorrow. Do you have a lawyer?
Well, I asked Jake Meyer.
Jake said he'd take her case if it came to trial. He'll be in tonight.
Then you do have a lawyer.
I guess.
The law can be harsh, yes?
Well, if I had told the truth from the very beginning, then
That's right.
I hope everybody remembers that Lucy was thrown up on that stand in the middle of a trial that had already begun. When she got into Port Charles, she was scared, she was upset.
And she was still angry at Kevin. Well, that will be taken into consideration, and I'm sure that Jake will use that angle.
And then she did tell the truth.
Mommy!
Robin, hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
Oh, gosh. Hi, darling.
Where's Buzz? Can I go see him?
Would you like an ice cream, sweetheart?
Tried to get her to get a hot fudge sundae, but she didn't want one.
Now listen. Buzz is a very sick man, but everybody at General Hospital is looking after him, okay?
Please, can we go see him?
We can go to the hospital, but I don't know if we'll be able to see him. Can you just give me one more minute here, okay? Okay.
Okay. Let's go sit at the counter until your mommy's finished, all right? Okay.
Okay.
There.
Thank you. Who's that beautiful girl Mommy's talking to? What beautiful girl? At the table with Frisco and Mommy. You think she's beautiful? Yes. If she didn't try to look so plain.
Okay, sweetheart, I'm ready to go now. All right. We were giving Buzz a CAT scan earlier. They might have the results by now. So we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.